It's about 6 city blocks in east to west and about 10 city blocks north to south. Here in the corner is Tatiana's art studio. She made a block party and all the kids were painting, all the artists local, they were painting the walls. Now, another thing that is happening here, you see these boutiques here? That used to be a warehouse with a big mural. Big money is coming. Now that it's trendy, there's so much paint going on in this area. Here, until last month, we used to have this mural of a girl naked laying down on the side of the building.
There's a girl painting.
In the beginning of the summer, they demolished part of the wall. The poor girl lost her boobies. But then somebody came and started painting all over her and doing all sorts of graffitis. Now, when you look at, you see to the sides, you see these murals everywhere you look. And there is artist paintings and things. It's really like, it's all about this urban art. Yeah. Even the garbage truck has I'm telling you, here, if you leave your car parked overnight, you probably will come back and it will have graffiti on it. It will have graffiti on it. They're dangerous with those spray cans. On the side of the building. In the beginning of the summer, they demolished part of the wall. The poor girl lost her boobies. But then somebody came and started painting all over her and doing all sorts of graffitis. Now, when you look at, you see to the sides, you see these murals everywhere you look. And there is artist paintings and things. It's really like painting a mural right here. I see people painting the sidewalk as well. You know, here in this neighborhood, she's erasing the graffiti that was done over her mural, you see. They're trying to paint over. But you know, it's always, it's sad. I found it very sad. Yeah, no, I wasn't even finished and suddenly you have this murals. Here as well, they did write it over. I must say sometimes the combination of the graffiti and the art behind, it really is interesting. It's interesting. Now we have an artist over there, which actually I was visiting this art show the other day and I saw one of his paintings. One side of the building there. So imagine the price of that wall. Now you can see this neighborhood completely transformed by the paint. If you look at the buildings, it's still ugly mural, ugly warehouses, old warehouses, but totally transformed by art. There is somebody painting more murals over there, making more art everywhere. And it's layer and layer of art. Here you can spend weeks admiring the art that is here, and the truth is, it's everywhere. Say, spray paint is the majority, but some of them, like, you know, they make interesting things. I have seen, there is a tree in the Wynwood area that actually in this moment, when you look at the tree, it has some sculptures hanging from the tree. They're called suspended dreams. Hey, I just look at this palm tree here and they put some faces. I mean, there is even, everywhere you look, there is something different, something that deserves. Now, here, this art gallery, almost every week, they have this gallery painted that gray color. And they don't want to have any mural because they say it fights with the artists that they're exposing inside. It competes with the artists, with the art that is sold inside. But look at this one. This is in 2 days or 3 days. all these layers and layers of graffiti, one after another, just like dogs marking the spot. Uh-huh. I say some of these, even the letters, they're actually very beautifully done. You know, of course I wouldn't want them in my house, but hey, this is
Look.
now here.
That's beautiful.
Well,
Grafitero,
for some
yeah.
people it is.
Is it? It looks like
Now
it's
here
supposed
is
to
what I
be
was
creative.
telling you about. There were
Wow.
3-4 warehouses rather big in this area. Look, they tore it all down. Now they're making another building. Little we know, within a few years there will be another Walgreens, another Starbucks, another McDonald's, and the area will lose the personality, you know. Now remember, years ago there used to be a TV show called Miami Ink. They actually opened here in Wynwood body shop where he does art on cars.
Jorge.
Same as the tattoo, but
Jorge te va a
big in
alucinar
cars.
aquí.
And actually I have seen some beautiful cars coming out of there
Mira esto que
with
curado.
interesting drawings and interesting things. Now that's a new one here. And it was done on another beautiful mural that of course didn't last more than a week. I mean, it's funny. Amazing. It changes very well this week of the year, definitely. There is like a convention of all these kids. Now the guy that paints here, Leo, he paints those beautiful portraits of girls. Somebody came and already painted mustache on her. Graffiti. Now this is an Oriental guy that was painting last week. All this huge mural. Yes, usually he puts the paint in one of those squeeze bottles and now this area here, somebody already did some graffiti over as well. I know, I'm telling you. Area through there, right behind. And there is another one in there. This is a succession of 4 different gardens surrounded with murals and arts. And you will notice that next to the mural, there is a plaque with the name of an art.
Puro grafitero. Mira por todos lados. Oh, excuse me.
Acá era con esa la esa de la lengua. Muévete la lengua. agarrarme de lado.
Too much para sentarnos ahí, me parece. Como que va a ser demasiado fuerte.
Vámonos. Está medio feo mi copa. ¿Qué tanto show? Exacto.
It's okay? The accent is fine? I grew up with Spanish and French at home. Because I was born in the United States, my weeks we will end up going to the opera or to the ballet. And that's when I fell in love with the world of those theaters. But unhappily I cannot sing. So next, yeah, I'm fluent in French, yes. And Spanish and Italian and Portuguese and German and English. I know. See, studying operas, you have to learn Italian and German because most of the important operas are French, Italian, and German. You need to, otherwise you can't work in that world. But I also, I must say, I started very young with a bilingual family, you know, Spanish and French. My parents, when we were kids, and my parents didn't want us to understand what they were talking about, they usually turned to French, but of course that's the reason